And let's get into it here. Spawning down in the bottom right position of Blackburn, it is the Blue Terran player. Give it up for Dream, representing Good Game Gaming. And his opponent, spawning down in the bottom left, representing Team NV, it is Nightmare. Who will win, Nightmare or Dream? I can't believe we're actually getting a Dream versus Nightmare scenario. That is way too funny. Like, that's ridiculous. By all accounts, we shouldn't even have to play this series. Nightmare should just win. You know, like, this is literally like when Gengar goes up against Alakazam. Like, you know, it's Ghost versus Psychic. This just shouldn't even have to be played. It should just be a default win. Could you imagine that, actually, if... Oh, that would make sense. I haven't actually heard that Tasteless interview, but that would be pretty interesting. They might let him in, but he isn't leaving. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We do have Nightmare looking around for a potential proxy barracks, recognizing that Dream, yeah, he's not afraid to go for this. And, wow, sending it to a lot of different places, so good conscientious scouting. We're actually going to see Nightmare chrono boosting a Zealot, sending that straight across the map. This is like, This is a very interesting little maneuver. And this could be very good, because we may see Dream actually miss this with his Reaper. Ooh, the Zealot is... Oh, actually... Oh, God, it's going to be very close. The Zealot may actually exactly get found. Oh, no, it's going to hide. Oh, that's so cute. This is smoke. Oh, that is so nice right there for Nightmare. I love this build on this map. This is so smart. This is so smart because of exactly how this whole scenario works. And Dream, he is going to start going to work on these probes. He's actually, going to find a probe right there. Nice. But on the other side of the map, already a Marine goes down, and we're going to see at least an SCV and probably a significant delay on this command center. This is so good for Nightmare right now. I was memeing, but this is kind of like a counter right here. Ooh, nice micro on the SCVs. Oh, but the Zealot going to find another SCV right there, almost grabbing a third. Great micro on these SCVs from Dream, but Nightmare absolutely still finding value with this, and now he will get in with this Adept. Bunker will finish up, and this is going to be a lot of damage on the Adept. Because of all the damage he just took, he elects to not go in with that Shade. Oh, and that's actually a big deal. He actually cancels the healing. Okay, I was going to say, you don't actually go after that. He cancels the healing of the shields and ends up getting a lot of additional damage on that Adept. So this is pretty nice right here. Ooh, Dream is going to rally on out. Would love to see him. Yes, he does click that one Adept to interrupt the healing once again. And, oh, wow, we actually see a cancel on the Shades. I do not like that. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Nightmare actually takes out both of his opponent's units and keeps both Adepts alive. Damn, Dream not monitoring his HP enough on these units. And, well, we're going to be seeing a 3-1-1 to start this off. Raven, but you know what Ravens don't do well against? Phoenixes. Phoenixes are so good against the Ravens. This is kind of a Dream scenario right here, and I was joking about it before, but this is kind of... Oh! Hello, Widowmine. I did not see you there, and neither did Nightmare. Bit of a Dream scenario for Dream. Bit of a Nightmare scenario for Nightmare. I'm going to be doing this so much. Well, Widowmine drop. Actually, did he even get a Widow? Wait, where's the medevac? Did he? No, he didn't build a medevac. What? He went straight up into a Raven. And that is so interesting right here. Where is the Widowmine? Oh, man. Where is the Widowmine? Hello? Oh, it's hiding underneath this barracks. Okay. Oh, man. It is so smart when you put it just above the above that area. This is keeping Dream from committing at all. Now, behind this, we do see a third Nexus coming down. Forge and a Twilight Council. Forge and a Twilight Council, the classic combination move to head on into the mid game. And that one Widow Mine has completely stopped Nightmare from doing anything with these Phoenixes. Oh, and it would have been the one low-health Phoenix that would have eaten that shot, so it would have gotten taken out. But a nice quick reaction from Nightmare. You got to, of course, be watching for that targeting line. Look at all the energy on these Phoenixes, though. Not a single Graviton Beam has been used in this game. And, oh, look at that zoning turret right there, plus the Marines. I actually could see these Phoenixes grabbing no damage whatsoever. God, Dream is so on top of this. Amazing stuff. Now, we are seeing Charge coming down. I love the Charge follow-up. I've always been a big fan of this. Not 100% of the time, but every so often, instead of the Colossus play, I just really, really like it. Is this a probe that's just lost, or what is this? Now, you got to be real careful. That is an Artosis pylon and a half, and this is a really, really nice spot to drop. Now, the Phoenixes should discourage any drops in the main base, but yeah, I don't know. We're going to be seeing 10 gate charge lot coming in out of Nightmare here. And he is going to be very well prepared to deal with this push. Ooh, there we go. Medivacs will eat some damage here. Widow Mines into the main base. Finally getting picked up here. Finally a little bit of damage coming in out of these Phoenixes. But I think... Oh, no. Wait, where's the... He must have sent the, like, really wounded Phoenix back home. Yeah, he did. Oh, is he going to try and get, like, a Widow Mine drag on this? Oh, look at this. Finds a Widow Mine right there. That is really good, considering he has gone for so many charge lots. We are going to see a Guardian Shield get popped, and no +1 armor done just yet, but there's no +1 ground weapons yet either. So they'll actually finish up almost simultaneously. Actually, ground weapons, ground armor will finish up a couple of moments earlier, and this is looking pretty good for Nightmare here. And we're going to see all the Medivacs most likely getting taken out. Ooh, target fire from Dream will finish off one of those Phoenixes. But yeah, this is looking really good for Nightmare, I would say. Well, resources lost is pretty even. He did lose 4 Phoenixes, but Dream lost a lot of Medivacs there too. In fact, he lost all of them and went for 2 Vikings, which is definitely him thinking that his opponent went Colossus. Archon Morph? Hello? Is he leaving these there? Man, oh, don't disengage. Well, actually, no, he's going to get the lift on these 2 Widow Mines. And, oh, those force fields right there. Nice job from Nightmare here. Dream is still very far ahead in army supply. Oh, Viking will barely win the fight against that Phoenix. Man, Nightmare is getting really over aggro. Oh, and he loses the Observer to the Widow Mine splash. And actually losing a lot of stuff to that Widow Mine in general. Archon, nice move. Dropping that on top of the bio. Taking out almost all of it. 2 Marauders do escape up into the medevac. I did not see that. And it looks like neither did Dream. Or, sorry, neither did Nightmare. Oh, Widow Mine trying to burrow on up. Targeting the Warp Prism. Oh, and it gets taken out. There was an Archon in there. Oh, man, that was really, really nice. Double Widow Mine going to connect all over those Zealots. Killing that Warp Prism may have been a game-saving move for Dream. If he doesn't, I think he's dead. And, well, Archon will get cleaned up. These Zealots should have been in the third base immediately. They would have killed every SCV, or at least forced all that lost mining time. As it is, though, this is still a pretty tough scenario for Dream. But he is very much in a playable situation. However, look at this Nightmare. Now up to onto 4 bases. Zealots, oh, they're going to try and run. Nope, they were just sent the wrong way. They were just sent the wrong way entirely. All the Phoenixes have gone down. That is a huge, huge problem for Nightmare, because now this medevac count is going to start to grow. And once that grows, once that gets higher, this is going to be a very, very difficult scenario for Nightmare. I mean, really, what do you do? Against that, does he rebuild the Phoenix count? Does he go Colossus? What's the play? Oh, I love this. Zealot warping into the main base. His main army is a little bit too far back to kind of punish. And look at this nice Liberator setup here from Dream. Gonna discourage any multi-prong coming in here. Oh, don't... Oh, Archons? Archons? Oh! That Widow Mine. Man, these Widow Mines have been MVPs at taking down the War Prisms of Nightmare. Oh, and look at that. A nice target fire on one of those sentries. God, this is getting so sloppy and messy. So messy across the board, really. Nightmare is on 69 probes, which is a nice count to be at. Observer does activate its... I just call it siege mode. I think it's called stasis mode, but... I mean, it's observer siege mode. It doesn't move, you know? More vision. Not that siege mode does that. 4 probes at a time coming down, by the way, from Nightmare. And he is now going up to all 8 gases. Oh, wow. And more gateways coming down. Haas would be proud. Medevac drops. Single Medevac going up towards the top side. We are going to see a bit of an engagement in the middle of the map. Double Widowmine will get taken out here. Dream, though, is going to be able to find some pickoffs. Look at those lifts, though, on his units to keep them alive. And, well, +2 armor is done, which is... This is an old-school style of playing. This is the mass gateway heavy armor style is very, very cool. So he's going to be getting up into +1 attack behind this. Armory just now finishing up. Dream adding on a Ghost Academy and that enhanced shockwaves as soon as possible. Ooh, and look at this. He's going to get a cancel. Nightmare is on Dream's 4th command center at that gold base. That is a really, really nice find. Nightmare needs to be thinking about a 5th base or a strong turn into tech, like double robotics facility Colossus or double robo disruptor. I mean, 12 gates is nice. Oh, we're actually going to see a lot of probes going down right here. 5 probes already. Make it 6. And then he just lifts up into the medevac, only losing a single Marine. Very, very nice stuff. 2-2 does start up here for Dream, which means that he will actually surpass his opponent's upgrades unless Nightmare starts a second forge very, very shortly. Nightmare really wants to end the game right here off this composition, but he can't do it. Do not attack into Ghost Liberator. Well, Ghost Liberator bio, but I mean, the bio goes without saying. Nightmare is playing a really, really great game. Oh my god, it's not going to be double Robo Disruptor. It's going to be triple Robo. Either Disruptor or Colossus. This is something that probably needed to happen a while ago, to be honest, because Dream, he is going to have a long time before that tech comes online. And that means that he has a long time where he counters his opponent's tech. Although he will lose a lot of ghosts right here, right out of the gate. Only 1 ghost remaining with this army. Now, the EMPs were pretty devastating. But this is still a big army from Nightmare Dream. Man, he's got a lot of medevacs, though, too. And a ton of bio. Battery overcharge will get popped. Liberator's going to siege up in a great position. And force fields are going to help out. But there's not enough charge lots now to close the distance. Meanwhile, nope. I thought I saw something on the minimap. But I did not. No, it was coming across on the top side. But is Dream going to be able to break through? It is looking like it. Liberators will get taken down. Oh, the Widow Mines. One of them does manage to fire. We are going to see this Zealot warp in, or, well, Zealot drop. Not get a whole lot done. 5 SCVs. He's going to lose the War Prism. And a coincidental Observer. Oh, that is really unfortunate. Nightmare? He has now taken this as his gold base. And it is that Disruptor tech. So this is what Nightmare needs to be able to somehow stabilize. He is in so much trouble right now. And now we're going to see that 2-2 finishing on up for Dream, which is going to put him at an upgrade lead. And I think that upgrade deficit... Oh my god, so many ghosts right here. Snipes coming in, and EMPs blanketing the Archons. This is just way too much stuff. Where are the Disruptors? Get them on the field. No Chrono Boost coming down. And, well, by the time they hit the field... pretty decent shot to start things off, but only 4 kills. And that's a dead base. Ghost being left behind to finish it off. And, well, Disruptors pop out to their deaths. And GG will get called. Dream takes game number... Too much, man. And we're going to be getting into game number 2 here. Spawning down in the bottom right position of Romanticide. It is the blue Terran player from Team Good Game Gaming. He is Dream. And his opponent, spawning up in the top left, representing Team NV, it is Nightmare. And, well, going to be seeing a pretty standard opener from both players so far. I really loved that early Zealot from Nightmare on that map, by the way. So smart, and the way that he hit it in this case it would be Brush, but in the smoke on the on Blackburn, so smart. So smart, because if your opponent doesn't think to check there, which why would they? They'll never see that. And then it just slips into the natural expansion. It's a pretty short natural to natural rush distance, even with that slow zone in the middle, if you don't skirt around it, which you can. But obviously in that case you can't because you're hiding in the grass or in the smoke. But yeah, it's a really strong way to play. I'm kind of want to show it to some pro players that I like and see if they can maybe catch some opponents off guard with it. It's a very MaxPax-esque idea. Actually, yeah, Nightmare in many ways reminds me of a Nightmare or of a MaxPax or a Trigger, maybe. By the way, we're seeing a Chrono Boost on not just the Gateway, but on the Warp Gate. Okay, and then straight into double Chrono Boost on probes. I'm very curious as to what this is. Ooh, look at this. We're going to be seeing a 3 racks out of Dream. This is a build that I would say, courtesy of Beyond, has really started to come back into favor in this matchup. And it is really, really good. And it can be very, very good against this right here. Stargate openers. Against a Stargate opener, it is really strong to go for this. What is Dream doing with this SCV? Is this just a scout? Thank you for the resub there, Real Nike. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, we're working hard for the partner stuff. I hope we do too. I really hope we do too. I'm kind of coming to accept that I just have no idea how close or far I am from getting it, so I mean, I really wish Twitch would, like, respond. That would be the biggest thing for me. Ooh, look at this. The Adepts are going to get drawn out of position right here, but the SCV sees that there is a shield battery there, and that's going to cause Dream to back away with those Marines. He does not want to keep moving at this point. But thank you so much for the resub. Really, really appreciate it. Now, this is a really cool build. You get Stim, you get combat shields. You do it all off one gas. Oh, and Nightmare. This is not the response. This is not the response against it. You do not want to go for such a fast third Nexus, especially off of Phoenixes. Now, 2 additional gateways. It'll help, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Now, I actually really like keeping these Marines on the other side of the map for at least a while, because that is going to keep the Phoenixes from going onto Dream's side of the map. And the longer that Dream keeps his opponent from scouting this, the more likely this is to do a lot of damage when these Marines and Marauders move out. And, God, I think this is going to be devastating damage. Because there's nothing to protect the shield battery. So that means shield battery over... Oh, my God, and he's getting Forged in twice. Wait, he wanted to. Okay, he puts them in a safer position. I like that a lot. Nightmare. Okay, he is going to see this now. And we'll get a lift on a couple Marines, which is nice. But does he know that there's more units here? I don't think so. Okay, Scan comes down, warps in a couple more units. And we're going to see battery overcharge pop. But like I said, it gets taken out immediately. So many probes are going to go down. Phoenixes will come back in. Stream does take down one of them. And, well, actually, this was not as bad for Nightmare as I thought it was going to be. But we are still going to see 9, 10 probes, 11 probes, 12 probes. Do we have 12 probes? Oh, target it. 12 probes going down. And Marauder. Well, It's not going to be able to find anything more in the main base. Ooh. Almost finding another probe, but the Street 3 Stalkers do deal with that, no problem. And we're actually going to see no third command center. It's going to be a 4th and 5th barracks out of Dream. Nightmare will scout that very, very early. But there's going to be a 3rd command center as well, so yeah, I don't know about this. I definitely don't like this. Dream has put himself ahead. Well, I mean, theoretically... Oh my god, this Phoenix from Nightmare, so freaking good. That's going to allow Nightmare to get back in position on this base. And should be able to prevent any additional damage, I think. Oh, but there's no charge. Scan comes down from Dream. Yeah, he's going to say, even without the shield battery, without charge, I don't want to fight that. Then he's going to wisely disengage. Yeah, this is only, what, like 12 Marines? Yeah, just 12 Marines. Even with that +1 attack finishing up, why throw away those units? Ooh, now I do like him kind of stepping into a position that Nightmare might not have been expecting him to be. Oh, we are going to see one... Well, nope, neither medevac going down. One of them taking a fair bit of damage. The other one taking just a couple of pot shots. This is still... This is going to be a really difficult to hold push. Charge, almost finished, being heavily chrono boosted. But, well, actually, no, yeah, he's going to have that up in time. No +1 armor, though. Charge just barely finishing. Excellent usage of chrono. Guardian Shield is not quite available. Oh, you do not want to fight this without Guardian Shield. We are going to see a lot of lifts coming in on individual Marines. I don't like that. I would have much preferred to see him just take down the medevacs and then start to lift units. Because now, a lot of units getting healed on up. Nice battery overcharge, just barely saving that sentry. But it has to use his force field. So at this point, it's basically a paperweight for a while. Still, there is a Guardian Shield available. We're about to see +1 armor finish up. But Dream, he is just keeping the pressure on. He's finished his 3rd base. And he has been up in workers by a little bit for quite a while. And has mules on top of that. So, yeah, he's outmining his opponent. Or at least he will start to outmine them by a decent amount. Honestly, as long as Dream doesn't commit, I am so in love with the way he is just continuing to pressure and never overcommitting. Oh, now that's... Well, if those force fields were a little bit better, might have been a good fight. But there's just so much bio behind those force fields that, yeah, the Chargelots cannot get on top of this. And Dream... Oh, man. Okay, Nightmare, there's one thing that can win him this game, or at least keep him alive. He needs to get a perfect mind drag on top of his opponent's army with those Phoenixes. He's got 7 Phoenixes, so it is possible. But like I said, it needs to be perfect. Oh! Zealous not on hold position, not being kept back. And now, there we go. We are going to see Nightmare trying to come on in. But he doesn't want to take the fight. And Widow Mines, one of them gets a pretty big shot. Nightmare, you got to go for it. Oh! That's not it. That ain't it, friend. And Dream is just going to stomp on through here. Very well played from Dream. And look at the resources lost. Almost triple in favor of Dream here. Archon will pop out. And Battery Overcharge doing a great job of keeping it alive. But there's so many Marauders and Marines. Man, that Archon took like 1,000 damage before it died. But once again, doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Nice lifts on the Widow Mines. But there's nothing on the ground. And this is going to be game over. 2-0 lead for Dream. Nightmare fought on valiantly, but there's just nothing he can do at this point. And there it is. GG is called. We go spawning down to the bottom left position of 2000 Atmos. It is the blue Terran player. Give it up for Team Good Game Gaming's Dream. And his opponent spawning up in the top right, representing Team Envy. It is Nightmare. He made like, what, 15 Phoenixes? I actually don't think so. I think he only made like 8 or 9. Because he didn't lose any for... Oh, maybe 10. Maybe 11. I'd have to go back and look. I can take a look after this game. In theory. In theory. Maybe he did. Maybe he just kept... No, I don't think he lost that many. Hey, welcome in, At the Bird. Thanks for stopping by the way, during the CEA cast earlier. Appreciate that. That was very cool. Very cool. By the way, if you guys want to do something that would be a real homie move, there is a lad, a streamer who just started streaming a little bit ago. Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay. This is going to be a proxy second gateway, I believe. And I am really into it. I love when players take advantage of stuff like this. Hey, you're always lurking. Awesome. Glad to hear. Take advantage of stuff like this shrubbery. In this case, it's seaweed, I guess, because we're underwater. Technically, underwater is also underground. Well, it doesn't have... No, it does have to be. It would have to be. Yeah. The real Nike? Oh my god, it's Proxy Robo. What? Okay. And, well, this is very, very cool. Oh, no. Okay, if the Reaper had tagged the Watchtower, it would have seen the probe. And, well, Reaper's going to see the Zealot. And, oh god, do not push the Zealot, or do not push the Reaper into the probe. Stalker will pop out. Is this Zealot going to get killed before then, though? Ooh, nice usage of the shrubbery. Man, here we are seeing this getting used to perfection. Always funny to see how grenades cause units to behave. Sometimes they, like, stun them, but not really. Oh, a little bit of a latency right there. We're actually seeing an expansion coming down. Oh! Absolute insane surround. That was so quick. There was such a small window to make that happen. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. And that prevents the scout of the natural. Oh my, that's so big. That is so big right here. And this Immortal. Oh no. Okay, Pylon, never mind. Pylon finished up. That was so big. The kill right there. Because there's no units here. Now, there's no units to deal with this Hellion either. So we're actually going to need to see a recall. Oh no, he just used Chrono Boost. This Hellion can theoretically kill every probe. And it's already going to find 2 of them. Shield battery's on the way. This is going to be a lot of damage. Oh my god, if he got a second surround right there. Okay, the Warp Gate does finish up, so he is going to be able to warp in a Stalker here. But he's going to lose 2 more probes, potentially. No target fire because he is dealing with the attack on the other side of the map. Actually, yeah, he loses at least 2 more probes. 5 probes in total have gone down. But Nightmare is going to be able to find a lot of damage on the other side of the map. He's just going to bust right on through. Oh, the Viking lands, and it's actually caught by the SCVs. And that is a dead Viking. Oh, surround coming down. But no, Nightmare just barely fights his way out. Target firing the SCV on the top side so that surround cannot come back down. And this is already so much damage for Nightmare. Nightmare's probing up behind this. This is not an all-in, despite what you might think. Now first, oh, the tank. It spawns on the wrong side. It's going to get taken out. That's going to be GG. GG is called. Damn. Nightmare. What a cool build. Oh my god. The builds out of this guy are amazing. Well, Nightmare looking to say this goes on. And here we go, spawning up in the top left of Lightshade. The blue Terran player. Give it up for Team Envy's Dream. And his opponent... Sorry, no, that was Team GGG. Good Game Gaming stream. And his opponent spawning down the bottom right, representing Team NV. It is Nightmare. Had that all kinds of backwards. Man, very cool stuff. And I think we got to shorten the bet duration on this one. Actually, no. We'll still go 5 minutes. Why not? He GG'd 3 times. What a lad. Yeah, he didn't get it in... He got it in Hangul twice, and so he switched to English to make sure that it got the point across. Just wanting to make sure that people weren't thinking he was being BM, which is very considerate. It's very considerate of the, like, English viewers watching him. So, kind of cool. Kind of cool that he was checking out that, checking for that. Oh, wow. Why is this? This SCV dies if it keeps chasing. What? Okay. That was weird. Nightmare had more aggregate HP. Could have killed that. Ooh, I love that. Okay. I want to explain why he comes back in and zaps that SCV once. So, an Adept does 22 damage per shot versus light units. Marines, well, anything light. Marines, SCVs, in this case, just the SCV is the important part. But by, man, another early Zealot coming out here. Damn. Nightmare is such a fan of these units. The shrubs are so funny because, ooh, look at that. He does actually get the attack. Nightmare. Oh, man. This is cool. He's keeping the Reaper back. And, oh, the SCV. Oh, my God. It's going to come to the high ground to provide vision. Oh. And Nightmare doesn't understand. He doesn't realize what's happening. And he's going to lose that Zealot. Oh, so close. Does lose it. Look at that. He blows it away through the grass. Oh, that SCV was absolutely just sexy as all hell. Reaper. Ooh, nice grenade. God damn, Dream. Why so good? But yeah, by tagging that SCV once, you make it go from getting 3-shotted to 2-shotted. Oh, and look at the micro from Dream. Gonna keep that one Reaper alive. But no close on the wall, and that means that Nightmare's gonna be able to get into the main base, but doesn't really get anything for it. Killed one SCV, but I think, yeah, that was when he was in a natural. So it actually, he gets a full scout, which is nice. But, I mean, it's not all that relevant what he finds out early on. Ooh, this one Reaper. Will it escape? Oh, just barely gets onto that high ground. Damn, that Reaper, like, felt its death incoming. Now it's just gonna, I don't know, like, snort some cocaine or something and feel better. We're going to be seeing it all in, I think, again, out of Nightmare. He's going Immortal first. Is he? No, he's still building probes. Twilight Council behind this. What? I am so confused. Yeah, I don't know why Nightmare ran away from that earlier SCV. That was weird. 15 HP on the probe, and he ran away from a 10 HP SCV. That really seemed to want to die. Oh, this Reaper. Ooh, gonna get picked off right there. Scouts the Immortal, though. And that should cause Dream to think something's weird. You don't just get an Immortal right here. It is a very fast third command center. And, I mean, a 2-base... Oh, resonating glaives. Is Nightmare actually going to take a third Nexus? Okay. This could be very, very cool. So, what I wanted to talk about before... Oh, man, that hit a Widow Mine. Oh! God, stop getting your Warp Prisms hit by Widow Mines, please. But at the same time, great Widow Mine Widow Mine placement by Dream. If this Warp Prism had continued to go forward, it would have gotten, like, one-shotted by that Viking. But yeah, sorry. What I was saying before, but I keep interrupting myself. +1 attack is another thing that makes Marines going from being 3-shotted to 2-shotted. There was a player, Ryan Visbeck, State, a very, very cool player, very fun player, very fast player, who at the start of Legacy of the Void loved going Adept drops. And then after a while, they were like, oh, Adepts are way too strong. We need to nerf them. We need to make it so that they don't 2-shot SCVs and Marines. They 3-shot them. So they nerf their damage by 1. From plus 23 versus light to 22. But by getting +1 attack, you then bump that threshold back down to 2-shot range. So we are going to be seeing a +1 Glaives attack where Nightmare is just going to be looking to use Glaives to 2-shot Marines and SCVs and make them way more efficient than they normally are. This is so cool. So cool. Oh, Scan comes down, takes out the Observer. That is very nice. But we do see Nightmare seeing where that base is being taken. Nightmare really needs to chrono boost the crap out of this. He has been, but he needs that +1 attack to make this attack work. More probes being built by Nightmare. Okay, no, he just goes up to 57, which is enough for 3 bases. Fully saturated on minerals with 3 gases taken. And there we go, +1 attack, almost done. And once that finishes up, we are going to see Nightmare move on in. Oh, God, this is such a cool build out of Nightmare. This is actually truly revolutionary. And we are going to see the Adepts coming on in. Immortal takes out the first tank. Look at that shade, getting every Marine. And Widowmine is going to connect, getting a lot of damage. But we're going to see Dream getting absolutely stomped in this game number 2. Look at so many Adepts right here. And what a cool build out of Nightmare. Now, Dream, of course, did go for the fast third command center. But this is the kind of build that absolutely punishes greedy play from your opponent. Behind all this, Nightmare's on 3 Nexus. He's getting Blink. He's warping in Stalkers. He's going to kill both gases and a couple of supply depots. He can actually take out 5 supply depots at this base. There's no reason for him to keep attacking on up. Just at the very least, kill off these depots. Like, it will actually supply block Dream, which is hilarious, because Dream supply has been knocked so low. Come on, Nightmare, please. Please. Oh, that Viking. Okay, not going to get taken down. Nightmare's going to take a 4th Nexus, and he should be thinking about charge as well as Blink. Ooh, I love this from Dream. Look at this. He's actually going to be able to mine a fair bit from this right side base. Dream is still on 3 command centers. We do see a single medevac loading on up. It does have +1 attack and stim and combat shields Marines. Ooh, nice scan, picks off the observer. Don't do it. Please, no. Don't do it. Not like, no. Okay. That would have been a really great way to potentially throw the game right there. And, okay, look at this. Yeah, Dream getting supply block right here. And Nightmare, well, he is continuing to hold his opponent on this, what he thinks is 1 base, but is actually 2. And, oh man, this is... Nightmare is actually going to get led to this base. Oh, is he? Oh, no, he's not. Ooh, Blink finishes just in time to save those Stalkers. Actually, no, it may have been done for a while. Dream really wants to kill these Stalkers, but he's not going to be able to. And Nightmare, yeah, he should just cede the position. He's done so much already. And, oh man... Look at this. Look at this collapse in on top of this army. We are going to see an Immortal. Actually, maybe both Immortals get picked off, which is actually really, really unfortunate for Nightmare right there. But he does take out both of those medevacs and their entire payload. How many gateways are we on right now? Just 8. I feel like Nightmare could be on 12 gates once again. Man, so many Adepts. No charge. It is 1-1 Adepts right now. Oh, God, that's so many Widow Mines. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Oof. This is actually still dicey. Widow Mines can really, really ruin Adepts' days. And this is 35 Adepts in this army. Oh, my God, I love this maneuver. Force field him out of the natural, and he should be able to get a kill on this command center. Well... Mass Repair will come down, but 14 SCVs going down, and he is going to get that command center. If Nightmare can get up into his opponent's main, which he should go for, but he's not going to. He's going to pick the fight. Will go after both these Liberators. Will take them out. Widow Mines. Okay, there we go. He is going to finally get back into the main base here. And counter drop coming in here, but it doesn't matter. Nightmare is going to even the series to 2 apiece, and we are going to game number 5. And after how game 1 and 2 went, I thought for sure we were looking at a 3-0, or at best a 3-1. But not going to be the case. It's game 5. It's ace match, baby. Spawning up in the top right, it is representing Team Good Game Gaming. The Blue Terran player Dream. Winning the more standard macro games, but struggling against this man. Spawning down in the bottom left, is he... the Nightmare his opponent's looking for? It is Team NB's Nightmare. Did he see Dream's base? He never did, actually. He never did see that base. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits there, Sir Sizzle. Really do appreciate that. And, well, we're going to start a prediction. This one, I feel like we have to do a 2-minute timer on. I feel like we don't really have a choice just because we're already into this game. That build, right? It was, yeah, it really was revolutionary. Ooh, and look at this. We're going to be seeing a no-gas straight up. So it's a gate, no-gas Nexus. So this is a build that Parting has revolutionized. And I am so happy to see this getting more and more mileage. Showtime, the German Protoss player, for anyone who's not familiar with one of the most well-known foreigners out there. He's not the most well-known, but he's like up there in terms of name recognition. He is a big fan of avoiding builds like this. He has been pretty vocal about saying it doesn't really get you ahead. There's no point in doing it. It's not worthwhile. But I like it a lot because it's variance. It's something that throws your opponent off. It's something that causes them to have to think twice. And, well, this is a... Man, Nightmare loves the early Zealot. He is such a huge fan of this. And I gotta say, it can be really good. I like mixing it in. I don't like going for it nearly every game. And I think he's gone for it 4 out of maybe 5 games. The one thing I will say is that it really does keep your opponent's attention occupied. And that is a really, really smart thing. Oh! Zealot is going to get 2 SCVs, almost gets a third. That actually ends up being value. 100% that's value. Yeah, 2 SCVs and a lot of lost mining time for 1 Zealot. Hell yeah, that's value, actually. Meanwhile, though, Dream, he has gone straight up into Reactor. This is going to be a proxy starport Hellion drop. And, well, his opponent is opening Stargate. And Stargate can be very good against this. But it depends a lot on what the first unit is. Now, did Nightmare see... Yeah, he saw the Reactor starport, or the Reactor factory. Not going to look all over the map. This is... Oh, yes, he is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He got it. He got it with, like, 1% left. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, my God. And he cancels it. Dream. He is down 14 supply right now. He's down 12 workers. And he is not going to find anything. Oh, will he find a 1 probe? Oh, yes, he does. Wow. Nice micro right there. But he loses 2 Hellions for just a single probe. Oh, second probe comes down. Ooh, I was going to say, we got to see Nightmare cancel those Adept Shades. But my God, is this ever devastating. I did not realize that there was already an Adept over there. And, well, ooh, Widowmine will get a big connection right there on that Phoenix. But once again, it doesn't quite kill it. Oh, man. What a devastating turn of events for Dream. Is Nightmare a brand new player? No, he's not. Well, he is relatively new. But he's not brand new. He has been around for a little bit. He's just recently starting to really turn some heads with his play. I had seen him on some of the brackets a little while ago, but I hadn't had a chance to actually see any of his play. But the more I see it, the more I like it. And having success against Korean Terrans, especially one as esteemed and strong as Dream, is, well, that's a really, really positive, really big positive for you. And look at this. He went charge lots after Phoenix 2 games already. But now he is switching things up and going for a Robotics Bay. This is going to be Phoenix Colossus. But he's going to get a very quick Twilight Council and a Forge with this. Twilight Council, Forge, Robotics Bay all coming out at once, while he's also building additional Phoenixes. Not a lot of Gateway units right now. He is on 3 gates, so he can pump them out if he needs them, but not really utilizing those warp-ins. So I kind of like this. He sets himself up in case there's something crazy, but he's not going to use the warp-ins unless he has to. Oh, this is nice. The Hellion actually will find a single probe before getting taken on out, and actually sees the Phoenixes too, which is pretty nice. I couldn't believe that. I was not watching that starport because I did not realize how that there was even an adept over there. And man, my God, absolutely incredible stuff. Double observer coming in from Nightmare. That's a little bit weird. Is he showing this on purpose? Wow, I actually think he did. I actually think he rallied that forward on purpose to show his opponent that there's an observer, and then he killed it. And then he'll have that observer at the natural, and that's going to provide vision. I actually think that was entirely on purpose from Nightmare. That is so interesting. I legitimately feel that he showed that on purpose. Double Viking coming down, by the way. There's only 2 medevacs on the map. That is... Ugh. He's looking like Korean MaxPax right now. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, this is going to be 4 Vikings. Wait, 4 Vikings or 3? 3 Vikings. Okay, and, well, this will get spotted on the move out. And seeing those Vikings, incredibly valuable. And Nightmare, well, he knows this army is moving on out. Dream does have a big army, but he's actually not going to really commit. He's continuing to build Vikings, though. Nightmare going to switch his observer positioning just a little bit, provide just a little bit more vision of the front of this base. And, well, he wants to actually see the army. Yeah, no, I'm convinced that he actually sacked that observer, like flew it into the main base on purpose to bait out a scan, to make his opponent think that there was nothing going on. Do we have... No, we don't have Storm. Okay, no, he's going for a big Zealot Colossus Archon push, but he doesn't have charge, and it won't be done for a while. So, I don't think this is a good idea. Couple Marines and that 1 Widow Mine will get taken out. Did find a little bit of value, but not a ton. Scan comes down, sees nothing. And, ooh, look at this. Okay, he's got an idea that charge lots may be incoming, but does he actually know about the Colossus? I don't think so.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, I don't think he's seen them at all. And... yeah, this is an anti-charge lot defense, not an anti-Colossus defense. Oh, man. Oh, scan comes down, spots the observer. Nice job right there. And, well, Nightmare, he really wants to push this in for a win right now. He is very committed to ending the game right here. He does have a new Nexus on the way, but he really wants to get in here. Oh my God, so many Phoenixes going down. The lifts will come down on those tanks, but is it going to be enough? Zealots in the flank, not going to be able to take anything out, and Dream has so much supply right here. Such a sturdy defensive position. And yes, the Colossus are still alive. And, I mean, Dream loses a lot, but Nightmare loses so much more. Ooh, but we are going to see the Vikings getting taken out. Another tank gets taken out. It's just Marines against Colossus right there. Dream actually still in a lot of trouble. And Nightmare. Oh, man. Is he actually going to complete a reverse sweep? He's got Zealots in on the natural expansion. No SCV mining right there. And these 2 Colossus ending up being potential superheroes for Nightmare. Oh, another scan comes down. Takes out a 3rd observer. Damn, well done. Zealots will finally get cleaned up in the natural. Dream is still alive, but more Archons morphing in. And this just heavy beat him in the face style. Charge Lot Archon Colossus is looking like it might get the job done. One Colossus does get sniped down. Second one does get taken out as well. And now it is just Charge Lot Archon to deal with. But there is so much Protoss here. And we're about to see +2 weapons now finishing up 30 SCVs, 35 going down in this game. And all in the last little bit of time. And we are going to see Nightmare bulldog up this ramp. He's going to take out the tank, take out the Liberator with some blinks. Another tank in the back, not going to be able to survive. So many Archons here. We have Dream on the verge of getting knocked out right here after being up 2-0. Nightmare with the builds that are absolutely catching his opponent off guard. GG is called, and Nightmare takes the 3-2. Holy crap, what a series. And he collects himself 5 EPT points and at least $100 dues.